Okay, so as you see, I've got some similar issues with my feet, like you do, and so I want to say two things first before we start to get into this exercise. One, the more flexible your feet are, the easier it's going to be to change positions. I'm very flexible in general, so like I can move my toes around and very easily. Where somebody who has less flexibility, it's going to be harder for them to see bigger change. So, but it's the same principle. So if your feet don't move like mine, don't worry about it. We'll start to mobilize them a little bit more, and they might not ever move like mine. That's fine, but the exercises and everything are still going to apply. The other thing is that I don't know that we can change the foot back to how you would be looking at it as ideal. But what we can do is at least support the foot better so that there's less pain or irritation in the foot. The foot functions better. You actually can balance and stabilize through the foot, whether it looks like it shouldn't or it doesn't. So the first exercise, we're going to keep this very simple at the start. The first thing is we need to get this toe straight, but it's not just the toe. What happens is this first metatarsal, and don't worry about this tape I have. It has nothing to do with anything that we're doing. This first metatarsal, what happens is it moves out. So you have an arch this way and you have an arch this way. What we want to do is hold this first met in and straighten this toe at the same time. If we don't do that and we just crank this toe out, it's not going to really benefit us a whole lot. So the toe being out and this moving in, and I can show you if I relax my foot, that's the start. What I want to do is I want to suck this in. You might not be able to do that right away. So the first thing you want to do is grab the ground with your toe and turn it out. Also, by pointing your foot like this, it will create an arch and get those muscles actually firing that aren't firing with your foot flat. Here, and then as you place it down, you're trying to hold this in while this stays out. And what you'll feel if you're doing it right is you'll feel this I think it's a abductor hallucis. So you'll feel this muscle firing right under the arch. We want to feel this muscle, and we want to be able to keep our toes flat, keep our foot in this posture, and just have a little bit of pressure throughout the foot, and just kind of feeling the ground underneath us. Toes are spread a little bit more, but again with this held in a little. So we're just creating more of an arch, and we're actually trying to train this muscle that holds the foot out in conjunction with the muscle that holds this together. So you can see I can almost get rid of this by creating a better position. It's not like it's changed from a bony standpoint. It has a little bit, but it's really taking this first metatarsal and bringing it in so it's not poking out, and then bringing this toe straight. And then that's it. I want you to just do this. Feel this muscle working. You may get a cramp. You can either let the cramp stay, which might make for a sore muscle, a sore foot, or if it gets crampy, just kind of bring it out and then just find that position back again. So it's really just getting the foot in the position that we'd like it to be in and training the muscles that way. That's it. That's the first step. I would just practice this when you're sitting in a chair, have your feet on the floor. Hardwood floors work. Carpets work so that you can kind of grip the floor and your feet will kind of stay put. Once you pick that foot up, it's probably going to go back to where it was. So we're just training again those muscles. Those muscles need to start to function and work. And that's really all you're going to do with this exercise. Once we have that exercise, then we can add other exercises to the repertoire to continue to strengthen the foot. All right, let me know if you have questions.